Patuloy po ang volleyball action mula dito sa Philoy Flying V Center sa San Juan. Ating ABS-CBN Sports coverage ng second round of eliminations nitong Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. At ito po, nakikita nyo na yung mga players na sasabak sa aksyon dito sa ating second game ngayong linggo ng hapon. Ang struggling 3-8 Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons kontra sa number 1 team right now sa ating Open Conference, the 8-2 Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. Magandang hapon pa po sa inyong lahat. Salamat sa panonood. Mapapanood niyo po kami sa SNA at sa Liga. Pakilala ko po yung ating panel. Eric Tipan po, kasama si Michelle Gumabaw, and ang ating panel at large, Sinjin Reyes. Guys, magandang hapon pa. Maaga-aga pa, no? Hindi pa takip silim, ika nga. Now, Michelle, nakalaban mo na tong Ateneo, no? When you were with Creamline. Are they as good as their record says at 8-2, the number 1 team? Kasi sila ang just one of 2 collegiate teams sa ating Open Conference.
Maganda talaga yung ginagalaw ng Ateneo because buo sila eh. Kompleto sila, all positions. They cover everything and their middles are very active. So malaking bagay talaga yung nagiging output ng bawat isa. And if you look at their stats, they really produce the numbers for their team and very consistent ang galaw nila for a collegiate team. I, for one, don't even consider them a collegiate team kapag nakakaharap ko sila dito sa PVL.
Samantala, Sinjin, definitely out of contention for a Final Four position. Itong Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons sa 3-8. Ano ang kanilang mood coming into this game?
Kanina nga, Eric, nandun ako sa dugout ng ating Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons and sabi nila, well, they're just going to be playing this game. It was quite a silent mood. Mukhang focus na focus yung ating koponan na yun. At mukhang handang-handa silang harapin ang ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles ngayong araw na ito.
Well, I'm sure seryosohin nila ang Ateneo. Ateneo, of course, Ateneo-Motolite. Sisiguraduhin din nilang makakuha sila. Ayaw nilang bumagsak into one of the lower seeds going into the Final Four. Simulan na po natin ang aksyon. Tara, game!
Mga kapamilya, day 19 na nga po ng ating Open Conference at parehong koponan galing po sa game kahapon kung saan ang isang koponan ay nakakamit ng pagkapanalo in 4 straight sets that are at our Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles against our Tacloban Fighting Warriors. On the other hand naman po, yung ating Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons syempre gustong bumawi dahil they lost in 3 straight sets naman against our Angels. And how does that affect our standings, Eric and Michelle?
Well, tingnan natin to, no? Sinjin, and let's see kung nasaan yung mga paborito niyong koponan. Nabanggit na natin, Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons, obviously nasa baba to. Second to the last, ang wala pa pong panalong Adamson, Akari, Lady Falcons. Samantalang Ateneo, ang ganda ng posisyon. Michelle, ano?
Win or lose for today, Eric, they will still stay at number 1 at 8-2. Perlas naman umangat ng 7-2. Next are the Cool Smashers with 6 wins. The Angels, after that win yesterday, have 5 wins already. Starting here in the second round, the Lady Warriors at 4-5 and the Fighting Warriors at 4-6. So talagang dikit-dikit halos yung mga bottom teams natin. Pero anything can happen here in the second round, guys.
Kaya nga ang isang tanong natin dito ngayong hapon, guys, is kaya bang isemento ng ating Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles ang kanilang number 1 or pagiging number 1 dito sa ating liga? And speaking of the things that are happening here in the PVL, live na live po tayo on Liga, and you may also catch us on SNA and of course via YouTube. Pero po, para hindi po kayo makamiss ng anumang ganap dito sa PVL, i-tweet nyo lang po kami at ABS-CBN Sports and don't forget to use the hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. Mayroon din po kami mga exclusive features natin sa inyo sa aming official Instagram account, that's at ABS-CBN Sports on Instagram. You may also catch everything and anything about the PVL via sports.abs-cbn.com, and don't forget to also like our FB page, that's at Premier Volleyball League on FB. At syempre po, kung sinasamahan nyo po kami via live stream, that's via YouTube on youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports.
Alright, napakadami pong areas or social media outlets kung saan nyo po kami mapapanood. Just in case hindi nyo matandaan lahat, pati yung mga hashtag. Pabagitin ulit namin yan maya-maya lang. We'll thank Sinjin Reyes for joining us. He will go around and get reports po for us during the game. Samantala, we'll take a quick break. Pagbalik, pag-usapan natin yung laban ng parehong koponan yesterday. Nagbabalik po ulit tayo sa Philoil Flying V Center dito sa San Juan. At yan po ang protocol. Sanay na sanay si Michelle dyan sa parte na yan ng laro. Of course, nasa kanan po ninyo ang Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles. Nasa kaliwa ang Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Thank you for joining us. Magandang gabi na siguro. Alas 6 na eksakto, Eric Tipan with Michelle Gumabaw. Michelle, let's take a look at the last game. Kahapon lang, both teams are playing a back-to-back. Second day of a back-to-back. And ito, last game ng Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles kung saan nanalo sila in 4 sets kontra sa Tacloban Fighting Warais. And again, like what you mentioned, they've been playing at a very high level despite the fact na one of two collegiate teams sila going up against pro experienced players dito sa ating Open Conference.
Kitang-kita natin, Eric, yung pagkakaiba ng dalawang collegiate teams natin dito sa PVL. One is at the top, yung isa naman naghahanap pa ng unang panalo nila dito sa PVL. Pero malaking bagay yung pag-gel ng Ateneo dito sa PVL dahil malaking bagay ito coming in to the UAAP, and you see them from yesterday's game versus the Tacloban Fighting Warais. It took them 4 sets, Eric. Medyo dikit yung laban, but they still pulled it in just 4 sets, 25-19, 25-21. Medyo nakulangan dun sa third set, pero dun naman sa fourth set, nabalik naman nila 25-19, a very convincing win for the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles.
And 4 players in double digits para sa Ateneo, Vanny Gantler, Kat Tolentino, and so many others. They were led by Maddie Madayag na nakasama natin ngayon, 14 points. Maddie, magandang hapon. Thank you for joining us here. Maddie, are you surprised at yung high level of competitiveness ninyo dito sa Open Conference, despite the fact that, again, you are a very young team composed of collegiate players going up against experienced pros?
Well, we don't really expect anything. We just, like what everybody says in our team, we just follow Coach O's system. Kasi nothing's gonna happen to us if we don't follow it.
Coming from yesterday's game, ano naman yung mga gusto nyong baguhin or gustong itama since masyadong maikli yung time nyo, hindi na kayo nakapag-practice this morning? Meron bang mga gustong baguhin si Coach O dun sa system yesterday?
Wala naman, kasi what happened yesterday was what Coach O said was we lacked the desire to win. Kasi I think everybody saw nung third set na we were like super low. Parang nobody wanted to step up. Parang everybody was just waiting for the other team to commit an error. Everybody was waiting for someone to make a point.
But you're on the second day of a back-to-back. How's the energy ng koponan? Are you guys fatigued? Yesterday was a 4-setter.
Kaya nila yung mga bata pa sila eh.
That's true. But are you guys okay? Are you guys 100%?
Well, I think so, yeah. Because ever since from the beginning, we've been playing back-to-back games. Because ayun nga, Coach O didn't want us to miss any classes since we're still in school.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. We'll let you go and warm up again. Thank you, Maddie Madayag. We'll take a look at the numbers of Maddie in that game. And as we mentioned, leading the way, siya po yung top scorer para sa Ateneo with 14 points. With so many others sharing the wealth, Michelle, for Ateneo. And that's one of their secrets. You never know kung sino ang puputok at any given point during the set.
Well distributed, and it's not only in their attacks, Eric, pati yung blocks nila, pinangunahan nga ni Maddie 5 points in just blocking alone in that game. Of course, Bea de Leon also made 11 points, 13 points, in that game. So well distributed ng kanilang setter na si Dina Wong, and hindi mo talaga alam kung sino ang babantayan mo, sino ang ibablock mo, because everybody is playing consistently and everybody really wants to score for her team.
And yun nga, tulad na nabanggit mo, it's hard to tell because at one point during the season, we had Kat Tolentino here. She was the leading scorer, and ngayon si Maddie Madayag. So, paiba-iba talaga. And each and every game is different. Although yun nga, yung intensity ng practices, parang hindi nagbabago, sabi ni Maddie. They're used to playing back-to-backs because yun ang pinapagawa ni Coach O.
And yun yung system nila ngayon. This whole PVL season, they've been playing back-to-back games all weekend, every single month. And nakakapagod siya, yes, pero mentally kasi they're prepared for it eh. I'm sure na practice pa lang, inuumpisahan na ng mga girls and the coaching staff ng Ateneo-Motolite na i-set na yung minds nila dun sa schedule, because it's all about your mindset coming into the game.
Samantala, yung other team is coming from a loss, Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. We'll take a look at their last game pagbalik lang natin dito sa Liga. Ito po, nakikita nyo ang Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons, another team playing the second day of a back-to-back po. At they are currently 3 wins, 8 losses. Halos wala na po talaga silang pag-asa to reach the Final Four. The top 4 teams move on to the semifinals. Yan po format natin. This is a double round robin elimination. Second round na po tayo. Just about 3 games remaining for Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. Tingnan natin yung last game nila, which was again just yesterday. And they're coming off obviously a deflating loss.
That 3-set loss from the Petrogas Angels, medyo nahirapan talaga ang Iriga-Navy Oragons na pigilan ang offensive lineup ng Angels. Pinanganahan niya ni Steph Mercado with 20 points, Eric, and sumunod naman si Maricar Balawalawa, or kilala natin as Kai Nepomuceno from NU before, with 15 points naman. So, nahirapan siguro sila when it comes to their defense. And it was a straight set win, 25-21, 25-19, and 25-17. So we see medyo bumababa yung production nila after each and every set.
Well, we'll find out kung ano ang magiging adjustments coming into today's game ng Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. Kasama po natin si Therese Ramas. Therese, magandang hapon. Thank you for joining us here. You are at 3-8. Siyempre, hirap nang kumuha ng panalo to make it to the semifinals. What's the most challenging so far para sa inyo? There been a lot of lineup changes, additions. Ano yung pinaka-challenging sa inyo for this open conference?
Ano po, yung kasi may bago na adjustment yun. Tas ano po, yung adjustment sa teamwork, ganun po.
Parang chemistry na
sa loob ng court.
Oo.
Ikaw naman, Therese, paano mo naman sila tinutulungan as a setter din, di ba? Paano mo sila pinupush sa loob ng court?
Ano po, chini-cheer up po, tas adjust lang, sinasabihan na adjust lang sa set, ganun po.
Well,
chin up sa labas ng court.
For today, ano yung number 1 na kailangan yung gawin kontra sa 8-2 Ateneo-Motolite?
First, teamwork, communication, tas willing to win po. Sa loob, opo.
Oo, do everything para sa koponan. Well, good luck sa game. Thank you for joining us,
Thank you
Tera.
po.
Tingnan natin yung mga numero ng one of two players na naka-double digits for Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. 11 points for Graciel Bombita. Siya ang second leading scorer of the team. And isa sa mga challenges sa kanila to, Michelle, so far in the Open Conference is find a consistent player na makakascore in double digits for each and every game.
And to find more players to also score in double digits, because yesterday, si Bombita, which she's been always consistent as the captain of her team, Joanne Bunag was a good addition as well. Pero kulang pa. If they want to go up against the higher ranking teams, kailangan mas maraming player, mas maraming starting 6 ang mag-produce ng double-digit figures for the upcoming games, especially for this game that they're facing today against the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles.
Well, with the win ng Banco Perla Spikers kanina, they go up to 7-2. They're just half a game below Ateneo-Motolite. So, syempre, ayaw nilang dumikit for Ateneo-Motolite. They want to continue winning. And let's see. Samantala, ang Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons gustong maging spoilers sa game na to, bigyan ng talo ang Ateneo. We'll have that game for you pagbalik natin. DJ Tronics ang nagpapatugtog sa atin dito sa Philoil Flying V Center sa San Juan. Set number 1 susunod na dito lang sa Liga.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Fernando Velarde. Second referee, Mr. Rene Gaspilio. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. Let's begin with their team captain, number 7, Grace Bombita. At number 3, Staff Sergeant Joanne Bunag. Wearing jersey number 6, Private First Class Nerissa Bautista. At number 8, Shaira Cabriana. Number 11 is Nicole Riel Goyguyon. And at number 16, Seaman Second Class Divine Eguia. Libero, number 12, Private First Class Christine Alcino. Head Coach, Petty Officer 3, Edgardo Bruce. Calling on our Lady Eagles of the Ateneo-Motolite team. Team captain is number 14, Beatriz De Leon. At number 3, Maria Dina Isabella Wong. Wearing jersey number 5, Vanessa Gandler. Number 7, Madeleine Irenea Madaya. Number 9, Pauline Marie Gaston. And number 10, Katrina May Tolentino. Libero number 1, Danielle Cerise Ravena. Head coach, Mr. Oliver Almadro. This is match number 38, the second round of the preliminaries.
Wala pong changes sa starting lineup ng parehong koponan. Simulan natin yung koponan ni Coach Egay Rusi. Same 6 na naglaro kahapon or to start the game kontra sa Petrogas Angels. Samantala, tingnan naman natin yung lineup ng first year head coach na si Oliver Almadro para sa Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, and also the same starting 6 including starting libero na si Danny Ravena. Again, 4 players dito ang kailangan tutukan ng depensa, no? Kat Tolentino scored in double digits, Bea De Leon, Vanny Gandler, and Maddie Madayag. Obviously pinalta ni Danny Ravena, but gonna be a challenging game, Michelle, for Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons, and a real test for them to close out strong in this open conference.
Mahihirapan talaga itong koponan ng Lady Oragons dahil iilan lang talaga, Eric, yung gumagawa ng double-digit figures sa kanila, and we all know how strong the blocking of Ateneo is. So kung mababasa nila agad, makikita natin na siguro kailangan well-distributed talaga ang bola ngayon, ang sets ngayon ng Navy Lady Oragons.
Well, nasa kamay ni Cabriana yung task na yan. Ika nga, free ball pa papunta sa Ateneo. Wong. And may ipipito si Fernando Velarde kontra kay Wong at first referee.
Over-received there for Team Wong. She was a back row setter, Eric, so hindi talaga niya pwedeng i-tip or i-over yung second ball. So she really has to fight or joust for that one.
Tsaka mataas no? Diretso na sana sa kabilang koponan nyo. Gandler scores.
Gandler into the block.
Gandler coming off an 11-point performance kahapon kontra sa Tacloban. And she's one of the revelations para sa Ateneo. Ang tapang, sabi nga ni teammate mo. Na nakakabilib daw yung tapang ni Vanny Gandler as a young rookie.
That's a corner pocket.
It's always good seeing the rookie step up dahil ito yung mga hindi mo ina-expect at hindi ina-expect ng kalaban mo. So sila yung mga bunot or yung mga hugot ng mga coaches na hindi napabasa yung mga panggulat, and she's been a consistent player for the Ateneo Lady Eagles.
Samantala, nabubutasan yung sahig para sa Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. This is an attack from the back row by Bobita. Gandler hindi na na-save yung bola.
2, serving 3.
Strong back row there. At nakikita natin yung umpisa natin, Eric, dikit pa ang laban. Nakikita natin nakakasabay ang depensa, ang opensa ng Navy Lady Oragons. And from yesterday, this is a better start for them. Especially after that 3-set loss versus the Angels. Pero it's really hard to get your confidence up, no? You only have one night to recover from that loss.
And obviously, itong mga Lady Oragons, hindi itong mas bata ng Lady Eagles, obviously. At tulad nga sinabi mo kanina, madali makarecover ang Lady Eagles kasi mga bata pa yan. And in the meantime, ang daming butas sa floor defense ng Lady Oragons, and even the reception. Medyo shaky. Wong, punta kay Gaston. Good defense by Eguia. Gaston again. This time, yung block.
Gaston on the hit
sa labas.
5.
Stronger hit there for Ponggay Gaston. Pag nakakabuelo siya, masyadong dikit yung unang set for her, and this second set from Dina Wong was better.
Gandler.
More room for her to use that block.
And si Gaston, her conversion from libero to an attacker, nagbubunga as you see the block there by Madayag. Puntahan natin itong report ni Sinjin Reyes.
Bea 4-5, yan ang naging sigaw ng ating Ateneo-Motolite fans noong narinig nilang last year na baka hindi na maglaro itong si Bea De Leon ng kanyang 5th and final year para sa Ateneo. Sabi nga ni Bea sa akin, naging tough and very challenging ang kanyang 4th playing year for the Lady Eagles. Ngunit matapos, kaya ito yung naging desisyon niya. Ngunit matapos matanto na mamimiss niya ang paglalaro para sa Lady Eagles at ang pagkakataon na makakuha ng isa pang chance para sa isa pang championship, na pagdesisyonan ni Bea na maglaro pa ng isa pang taon para sa ating Ateneo-Motolite team. Kasabay ni Bea, gagraduate sina Kim Hegeliana at si Maddie Madayag at ngayon she is taking her Masters in Sustainability Management. And if there's one thing that Bea will miss for playing with the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, that is the sisterhood and the bond that they have every day inside the court. How about you, Michelle? Anong namimiss mo sa iyong collegiate career? And back to you, Eric.
Well, definitely Singe, hindi yung everyday training that yun din naman nangyayari ngayon. Lahat actually mamimiss mo from the UAAP. It's just a different experience altogether.
Babalik po tayo sa PVL Flying V Center at nakikita niyo yung fans ng Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, a team that's #1 sa ating Open Conference. One of 2 collegiate teams. Tulad nga nabanggit ng partner ko si Michelle Kumabaw. The other collegiate team nasa ilalim, so polar opposites yung kanilang sitwasyon. But let's talk about Jules Samonte. Last season, gamit na gamit siya. There's been a change sa sistema with the new head coach Oliver Almagro. Not as used this new system, pero pag pinapasok siya, she produces.
And yun naman yung importante, di ba, Eric? Because it's not about how you start the game. It's really how you finish. And she really helped the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles yesterday to finish that 4th set. She came in the 3rd set. She finished and started the 4th set and she scored 8 points. Bongay Gaston was her opposite that game and who only scored 4 points. So nadoblehan pa niya itong numero ni Bongay from yesterday's game. So mapapakita natin na kapag kinuha ka or binulad ka ng coach from the bench, it's a hard start. Pero if you can produce, you can give your coach confidence na mas gamitin ka for the next game.
But how hard an adjustment is it, Michelle? Now, you were a starter before, you used to play a lot of minutes, ngayon nagbago. How does that affect the mentality mo as a player? I mean, you've been in the UAAP for such a long time.
Siyempre, Eric, tatanungin mo muna yung sarili mo kung bakit, di ba? Then you're gonna go through a phase where you doubt yourself, you're gonna ask questions. Pero as an athlete, it all starts in the mind and kailangan talaga na ma-program mo yung mind mo to use that as encouragement or as motivation to do better. So you never know what the coach is. Minsan, reverse psychology lang din yan. Gusto niyang for the UAAP naman, mas tumibay yung both your physical and your mental toughness.
So far, walang problema sa toughness for these Lady Eagles. Lamang sila ng 7, 10-3 here in set #1. What are the main issues na nakikita mo sa Iriga-Navy Lady Uragons right now?
First of all, their reception is really, it's messy. You see the ball going everywhere, nahihirapan si Cabriana sa kanyang second ball and nababato lang nila sa outside. So talagang nakikita natin the Ateneo-Motolite Lady Eagles, they're really working on their serves. Lahat na pinapakawalan nilang serve, Eric, talagang pag lumampas sa net, alam mong ace ang gusto nilang makamit. And it's a tough challenge for the Navy Lady Uragons.
Viney Gia serving. Ito maganda reception. Gaston, yes!
Gaston into the block.
Kahit sa net, hindi ganun ka-solid yung blocking nitong Iriga-Navy Lady Uragons, Michelle.
They're a much shorter team as compared to the Ateneo Lady Eagles. And mahihirapan ka talaga to block, especially fast sets na binibigay ni Dina Wong for her players today. But what's important is the comeback. And si Bombita, nakikita natin na consistent yung comeback niya. But as we've been saying, even in the pre-game, she needs more of her teammates in today's game, now more than ever.
11 points for Bombita. For Joanne Lunag, 18 points, dalawa lang. Kapos na kapos in that 3-set loss kontra sa Petrogas. Difficult back set. Then Bongay, just like when we mentioned it, Michelle, tumibay-tibay ng kaunti. Nakakuha ng black point ang Iriga-Navy Lady Uragons.
Ang gusto ng Navy Lady Uragons, Eric, is madikitan lang nila yung kalaban nila, the Lady Eagles for today. Dahil you never know, pagdating ng 20, dikit kayo, you never know who's gonna win the game. So, at this point, kailangan mahabol nila. They have to get their serves in, their receptions up, And of course, their blocking and their spiking, everything has to work for them, even if it's just the first set.
Ito, free ball for Ateneo. Wong. Bea De Leon with a point.
De Leon. 12-6.
The number one threat of the Ateneo Lady Eagles is really their middles.
That's right. Ito, tingnan natin yung Bangko save of the day. Bautista with a good save, pero pagkatapos yan, doon na, dahil free ball nga, nakaset up ang Ateneo.
Marami ka talaga magagawa pag free ball, Eric. Yun yung favorite ng mga setters. Kaya kapag pangit ang reception mo ng free ball, the setter has the right to get mad at you.
And ito si Dina Wong, kanina pa natin nakikita, she's been pushing people around. Tinulak niya kanina si Bea De Leon. Ngayon si Kat Tolentino. That's because you have to get in position as a setter. And if you have to, may authority ka ba from the coach na tulak mo sila to get to your spot para makasetup ka.
Tulak, sipa, pwede mo gawin yan lahat because as the setter, the second ball is yours unless you say na kailangan mo ng tulong. So kahit sino pa nandyan na nakaharap, kahit si coach pa yan, pwede mo talagang tulakin dahil you have to make the play. If you don't perform as a setter, wala ring opensa yung team
Saka
mo.
it's your fault if you don't.
Oo, ikaw pa masisisi.
So to do your job, if you need to push people around. And yun ang nakita natin several times kay Dina Wong today. But ito, masakit to. Service error. Nag-ahabol ka na nga and Cabriana sends it to the net.
Kalahati na lamang na Ateneo-Motolite led yung Eagles for this first set. Strong start for them.
Ateneo-Motolite.
Still looking dito sa kabilang side naman ng court sa Lady Uragons. We're still looking for that in-sync movement from all of them, that they're all moving as one and as one unit inside the court.
Well, nasabi nga kanina ni Thera Ramas na it's difficult for them to really get consistency dahil sobrang daming changes. The lineup, the system na, during mid tournament, how difficult is it to get chemistry kung ganyan yung mga nangyayari within the team?
That's true. Napakahirap talaga, Eric, because you never know kung saan ka lulugar, anong pwestong lalaroin mo, kung sino teammates na kasama mo sa loob. But it all boils down in practice. Kung anong nai-ensayo nyo, yun yung lalabas sa game. So, kailangan sa practice pa lang, inuumpisahan na talaga ng bawat team na ayusin lahat ng pagkakamali because you don't want to see it or you don't want to be watching it on television or committing it here during the game.
That's exactly what's happening now. Puro butas ang nahahanap ng Lady Eagles dito sa depensa ng Lady Uragons. Take a look at this. Wong with the perfect setup.
Substitution.
Para kay Kat Tolentino. And right now with this very healthy 15-8 advantage, si Coach Oliver Almadro mayroong konting freedom to tinker with his lineup and yung kanyang lineup with a bunch of role players pinasok na ngayon.
A chance for the bench to really experience na being here at a very high level of competition.
Gandler, malayo.
Too wide by Gambler. 9-15.
As of now, afford ng Ateneo Lady Eagles na mag-commit ng konting errors and to find their groove. Sabi nga natin kanina, mahirap maglaro kapag may bago or kapag may napalitan. So, having a new setter here on the court will be another adjustment for these girls.
Janelle Maraginot is playing setter for the Lady Eagles. At isa din sa mga bagong pasok si Iriga-Navy, number 11.
Strong hit there for Bumbita. Right above the block. A very tall Maddie Madayag, but Bumbita had no problem with that, Eric. Went right above her.
16-10, Ateneo leading the way. Joanne Bunag, the leading scorer para sa Iriga-Navy Lady Uragons with 18 points dun sa talo nila kontra sa Petrogas Angels. And like what you mentioned, Michelle, 18-11 for Joanne and Graciel Bumbita. Kulang na kulang against the level of competition dito sa Open Conference.
Bagong addition sa Navy Lady Uragons, pero 18 points and hindi lang sa offense, nahunguna din siya sa digs. And it's sa mga idol ko talaga itong si Ate Jo dahil naging teammate ko siya before. And if there's one thing I can say about her, Eric, is maaasahan mo talaga sa loob ng court. No matter what position you make her play, front row, back row, she will do everything to help the team. And yun ang nakita natin dito sa pagpasok nilang dalawa ni Nene Bautista for the Navy Lady Oragons is magandang bunot or magandang addition sila, and it's really up to the rest of the team to be able to catch up and work around those two additions to their first stringers.
Iba naman yung nakwento sa aking experience ni Z Herbacio as you see this ace. Pag-ina na yan in this set alone for Ateneo dahil nga butas na butas yung reception ng Iriga. Sabi ni Z, ang hindi niya makalimutan kay Joanne Bunag is the fact na napaluan siya and ramdam nito parang namantang daw sobrang lakas kasi bata pa siya noon and kalakasan din nila Joanne Bunag during her heyday. So they were up against each other. Kung di ako nagkakamali, palarong pambansa kaya yata yung kinikwento ni Z and nabigyan siya ng isa. Joanne Bunag.
Buti isa lang, Eric.
O di niya na tinagdagan. Baka more than one yun, I'm guessing. Ragas. Yes.
Into the block. 18.
Right now, Ateneo, everyone contributing.
Really showing how deep their bench is. Erica Ragas with a very, very strong hit from the opposite side.
Samantala, Samantha Fanger, papasok for Ateneo. Can you give us your assessment? Alam natin, nalalapit naman na ang UAAP volleyball season. Ano? Can you give us your assessment of how Ateneo, how good they're playing right now?
If they will be able to maintain this level of play, hindi sila sasabay sa mga teams sa UAAP na not playing at a certain level like this in the PVL, they will be able to make it all the way to the end with a good standing because I'm sure na the championship is very far away to predict. So it's really one game at a time. And if they play as consistent as they are doing now, then it's going to be a good ride for them this coming UAAP season. And this lineup that we're watching now, pwede pang madagdagan yan, pwede pang mabago yan, pero wala nang mapabawas dyan. So talagang they're a team to watch out for this coming UAAP.
Samantala, Raterta in the game for the first time, serving and she gets an ace para sa Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons.
Serving 8.
Reynolyn Raterta. Coach Oliver Armadro, I'm looking at him. He's leading by 5, and yet nakatayo and non-stop, continuously coaching all throughout the set. Matalang si Coach Ege Rusit and have not seen him stand since we started the match. Back set, punta kay Raagas sa tip. Yes!
Top shot, Raagas.
Smart move from Raagas. Isa na yung sinasabi natin, Eric, na if you come off the bench, you really have to help the team that it's playing inside. So kailangan makakontribute ka. And Raagas scoring 2 points right away, finishing this set with a smile, huge smile on her face.
Samantala, may substitution dito si Coach Almadro. Although, ang nagpalit, si Kat Tolentino and si Maraginon. So he has no setter dahil hindi nakapasok si Dina Wong. Well, let's see kung paano o-opensa ang Ateneo dito. Cabriana, Bombita.
Bombita with a cross-court shot.
And quickly nakakuha ng puntos doon ang Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. Wong finally allowed to check in.
Iriga-Navy, 7 out.
Bombita also checking out after that strong hit. Hindi na kinailangan ng Ateneo ng setter doon dahil nakulangan na sa first ball pa lang. Pero alam naman natin with this lineup now inside the court, they have another spiker. And kaya pa naman makabawi.
Over-receive. And 2 straight points para sa Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons right now. And they are within 4, Michelle, despite the fact na nahihirapan sila sa reception, ang daming butas sa kanilang floor defense. They are within striking distance.
4 na puntos lang yan, Eric. Anything can happen, especially against a team like the Navy Lady Oragons, a team of veterans. And
long, 3 points.
That service, outside service,
medyo masakit, no?
Masakit talaga. The momentum was on sa court na talaga nila na wala pa.
Sam Fanger serving for Ateneo-Motolite.
Matala si Sam Fanger serving for Ateneo-Motolite.
Bautista off the block.
Bautista.
16-20.
And Bautista only 2 points to sa talo nila kontra sa Petrogas Angels. She is another player very experienced. Great sa opensa, but yun nga, kailangan be more consistent under this system ni Coach Egay Rusit. Gandler. That violation kontra sa Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons.
They've been still trying to find their perfect mix.
16.
So Coach Edgar really is trying to find the perfect combination for his players. Nakikita natin, Nene Bautista, Joan Bunag, they've been transferring positions, trying to find what works for their team.
Lady Oragons, 21. Lady Eagles.
Natin, makareceive, dalhin sa gitna. Hayes, quick sa gitna. Dalhin mo dito sa 4, ha? Dalhin mo dito. Yo, prepare lang pa rin dun sa uno, ha? Basta, pag maganda, quick, dito tayo ditira, ha? Dito ang set, dito yan, itayo mo lang. Itayo mo lang, ha? Isang magandang set sa gitna lang, ha? Itayo mo.
Assistant Coach Lea Ariola ang nag-orchestrate ng kanilang depensa at opensa. As you see, yung fans ng Ateneo-Motolite, judging by yung reaction ng kanilang mga fans. I'm sure a lot of volleyball fans and viewers can't wait for the upcoming UAAP
16
season.
is the score here in set number 1. Lady Eagles on top.
May balita ka ba sa yung De La Salle Lady Spikers?
Actually, as of now, wala pa. I heard they've been doing very well in the other league, and they've been all medyo na scatter na sila maglaro. But Coach Ramil is Coach Ramil, so it's exciting to watch what he has for this season. And I've seen the other girls, matatangkad din. So it's gonna be a good season to watch for the UAAP this year. Magkakasama tayo niyan, manunood at magko-cover ng UAAP.
You just saw Det De Leon, the mom of Bea. Supporting her, of course. Matayag with a block, pero nakalusot si Acuña for the point.
The hand of Madaya. 17.
Ayaw mo lang yata sabihin, Michelle, hindi. Top secret pa yata. Ayaw pa sabi ni Coach Ramin.
Top secret. Tsaka hindi pa ako nakakabisita talaga this week. Joke lang.
That's true. You've been very busy.
Tsaka layo na ng Taft, Eric. Before, I used to live
All
in
of a
Taft.
sudden, malayo na.
Ang layo with the traffic now and everything. Talagang ang hirap lumayo ng Taft. So sa TV na lang ako nakikipalita sa kanila, nag-cheer.
Samantala, this has been one of the problems. Nakakuha ng puntos, a little bit of momentum, pero Acuña with a service error. One step forward, 2 steps back para sa Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons. That's why they find themselves down by 6 here. 23 serving 17, Kat Tolentino. Bautista, that's straight to the net, 4 touches yan.
Doesn't cross.
And it is set point
Lady Eagles
for
now at set point
Ateneo-Motolite.
Substitution. Ateneo-Motolite.
As Jaisel De Los Reyes gets a huge round of applause sa pagpasok niya for Ateneo for this final point in the set.
Dina Wong, designated game captain.
Coach Oliver really showing how deep the Lady Eagles' bench really is. Dito pa lang sa PVL, trying to expose the girls as much as he can.
The competition, ano? Oh, there's another block. And De Los Reyes, part of that
Her first point and ends the set.
duo sa net
25
for that
to
block
17.
point. Ateneo, they've been very good sa opensa at depensa. Block credit to Dina Wong. Final score after the first set, Ateneo 25 and Iriga-Navy Lady Oragons 17.